Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. How are you?
Hi, I'm Sam. Good. Great. How you doing?
Really good.
Really good. Welcome to the Wine Spring Inn.
Zoe and Madeleine. Yeah, thank you for having me. First off, I just want to say I've seen 5 of the episodes of the series. Absolutely loved it. It's really, really cool. So yeah, really, really cool series and loving and can't wait to see more.
Thank
So
you.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Nice little compliment to start off the interview. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
No worries. And you guys had a lot of fun at the premiere in London.
We did. It was a really special moment, you know. It was the fact that we got to celebrate everyone's hard work, you know. I mean, we've been involved for only 2 years. I say only because there's some people like our showrunner, Rafe Judkins, who's been attached to this for 4 or 5 years of his life, and it's literally taken up a huge chunk of his life, you know. So it was a really, you know, surreal moment to get there. You know, the finish line is very close, and it comes out tomorrow, which is insane.
Oh my God, that's so mental.
We really felt like this day wouldn't come, you know, with everything that happened with COVID, and it feels amazing.
Yeah, well, I'm in Auckland and we're still in the midst of it, but fingers crossed.
I know. Fingers crossed for you guys. I can't believe it's been this long.
I'm literally, my hair's grown so long that I'm literally looking like the land hairdo, like but I thought I'd put a cap on tonight. But enough of my hair, because I know you guys are busy and like fans and everything. So I just had a few questions, but I just wanted to sort of, you know, were you fans of the fantasy genre before you got involved with the show? Or because obviously watching it, I feel that it's something that I haven't really seen before in terms of a fantasy show. It feels a lot different from sort of the Lord of the Rings or Game of Thrones. It really is its own thing.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think it's very different to Game of Thrones and Lord of the Rings. And, you know, I think it's natural for people to compare it with, you know, other massive series like that. But it is really a standalone in the fantasy genre. I mean, I definitely was and are a fantasy fantasy lover. God, just completely lost the ability how to speak. But, you know, I can't take claim to it like you and Zoe can, but, you know, grew up on Lord of the Rings, and that was like a massive part of my childhood. I think what I love so much about the fantasy genre is just that anything is possible, and you know, you can create these worlds where magic exists and you know, different creatures, and I think that's something that is so wonderful for your imagination, but also as an actor and a filmmaker. You know, that's everything that you want in a job and in a world. So yes.
I've got to say, as always, I love how is that reverb? Yeah. How you sort of go all, shall we say, apocalypse now in the opening of episode 3.
Yes.
That was very, very cool.
Oh, cool. Thank you. I had a lot of fun. There was a lot of Red Bulls involved. I'm not usually an energy drinker, but I was on that day for sure. And that was I love doing action sequences, and I think it's also really important from the jump to understand how willing Nynaeve is prepared to go to protect the people she loves. And I had so much fun doing that. Maybe too much. Yeah.
Very, very cool. Did and so was there sort of a, how to say this, like a kind of a Wheel of Time boot camp to sort of get you all, you know, involved in the series and you know, because I mean, you know, Jordan wrote a hell of a books and a massive world. Was there a like sort of the training that you did, and of course the action training? How did that sort of unfold?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, as you say, there was a lot of resource material for us. So I think we all went out and started either reading the books or listening to the audiobook. When we first got to Prague, there was, specifically for the Two Rivers gang, there was a boot camp, like you say, and that was 5-6 weeks of stunt training almost every single day. We came out bruised and battered, and we all walked very differently afterwards. And we also had horse riding and dialect sessions as well, because it's really important that we all sound like we're from a specific village and quite different to the other folk we meet on the way. And I think not only was it really good for us to all get physically like ready for the characters. You know, they've got to look like they've been on horses their entire lives, and they're incredibly comfortable and know how to use knives and those things. But also for us as actors, I think it was a really special way for us to bond and kind of be in this experience together. You know, it helped us all bonding over bruises and aching muscles and tears and sweat. Yeah.
Oh, cool. And what's it been like working with, you know, Rosamund Pike and Daniel Henney? What's it like working with them? Oh.
Yeah, you know, I think it's one of the beauties about this job is that we have such an amazing cast from, you know, all different age groups and, you know, parts of the world. So I think it's really amazing just seeing how they've also brought these characters to life. Yeah. You know, and we have other wonderful actors that are of their caliber working on this show. But, you know, we all got really close, you know, I think in the first season. We spent a lot of time together. You know, and they're both just they're absolutely goofy, quirky, fun balls as well, like us, you know, and definitely muck around and joke around. But, you know, when it's time to go, they're fully on it and completely dedicated. And they're both very generous with their craft and what they do. You know, it's been wonderful working with them. And I think even just sharing, you know, that's such a special moment at the premiere with each other was really wonderful because we've all worked so hard on this. But yeah, you know, we've all been brought so close together throughout this whole experience.
Yeah.
I think still there. 1 minute. Can you hear me?
We're losing you.
Just lagging a little bit, but it might.
Hopefully, it'll come back.
Please work.
Oh, we can hear you.
Oh, sorry. There we go. Back. I've got about 30 seconds left. Sorry.
No, you're right.
No, you're fine.
So I've got about a minute left. Just finally, what do you think Robert Jordan would think of the series so far? Like, what do you know? I mean, sadly, we lost him in 2007. A fantastic writer, amazing imagination. But what do you think he would think of the series?
I think he would like it. You know what's really special about our show is that the creatives have really tried to stay as, you know, accurate as possible to the source material. I mean, Rafe Judkins in particular, his creative integrity is like no one else. I mean, I can't imagine what it must be like as a showrunner and a creator and you know, he's grown up with the book, so feels very, very connected to this, and it means a lot to him. So even to have that, you know, someone at the forefront of this ship who is so passionate about this work has meant that, you know, I think we've all trusted that we're going along the right path, and these characters have been brought to life in a way that I think is really, you know,
authentic.
Right? Authentic. Yeah. It's really authentic. And if there are changes, they're really well thought through. You know, so and they're for a reason. So I would hope that Robert Jordan would be really happy. Oh no, Samuel, we've lost you.
Samuel! We're getting the wheel. We're getting the wheel of death. No. Oh,
Samuel.
Oh, Samuel.
Yes,
He's Samuel.
Here we go.
Oh no, he's back.
Did you hear us? Okay. Did you hear us at all?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, good.
So look, but I think my time's up. So I just want to say again, thanks for speaking to me. Love the show. Can't wait to see more. Excited for season 2, and yeah, just can't wait to see the Wheel of Time continue to.
Thank you, Samuel.
Thank you. So nice to talk to you.
Cool. See you.
Awesome.
Bye.